When you think about the next big thing in digital money, your mind probably goes to Silicon Valley, right? Or maybe Wall Street. But what if I told you the next huge leap forward is actually coming from Nebraska? Yeah, you heard me right. We're about to dive into a story that could seriously rewrite the rules for banking, all from the American heartland. So let's just start with this question. Really think about it. What if your bank account wasn't just something you access through the internet, but was actually built on the internet? We're talking about a bank that lives and breathes on a blockchain. It's a pretty wild idea, but it's happening.
And this isn't just some far-off theory anymore. A company called Telcoin has gone and done it. They've launched a new digital dollar called eUSD, and it's being called the very first of its kind.
So what makes this eUSD so special? It all comes down to two little words in this sentence: regulated and bank issued. I'm telling you, those two words are the absolute game changers here, and we're about to see exactly why. Okay, quick timeout for anyone who's not deep in the crypto world. A stablecoin is not like Bitcoin, where the price is all over the place. It's a digital currency that's designed to stay stable, usually by being tied one-to-one with a real-world currency like the US dollar. Just think of it as a digital dollar that lives on the blockchain. And look, this wasn't some tiny little experiment. Telcoin came out swinging. They minted $10 million worth of eUSD right at launch, and they put it on two of the biggest blockchains out there, Ethereum and Polygon. They mean business. Kicking things off with 10 million bucks definitely sends a message. But let's be real. In the world of crypto, big numbers don't automatically equal confidence. That's where that word regulated becomes so important. This whole thing is about trust. For years, people have been trying to create a digital dollar that you can actually, rely on. And this slide right here, this is the key difference. On one hand, you've got your typical stablecoins. They're usually run by tech companies, and honestly, the transparency and oversight can be a little sketchy. But on the other hand, you have this new model, a stablecoin that's issued directly by a chartered bank with direct regulatory supervision. That's designed for a whole different level of trust and stability. So you're probably wondering, how on earth did this happen? And again, why Nebraska of all places? Well, it's this incredible story about how a fintech company used a very unique state law to create a totally new kind of bank. It all went down in three main steps. First, Nebraska did something no other state had done. It passed this Financial Innovation Act, which basically created the legal rules for a bank that only deals in digital assets. Step 2, Telcoin jumped on that law and got approval to become the very first digital asset depository institution in the US. And finally, Step 3, launch time. The Telcoin Digital Asset Bank officially opened its doors by issuing eUSD. And this quote from Telcoin's CEO, Paul Neuner, really tells you everything. He calls this the crucial first step. Towards what? Towards offering blockchain-native bank accounts. So you can tell, the ambition here is way bigger than just one stablecoin. All right, so where is all this headed? This isn't just some niche thing for crypto traders. The whole point is to bring this technology to everyday people. Let's take a look at what this could actually mean for your wallet. Because of that special charter they got in Nebraska, Telcoin's bank can basically build a bridge between the old financial world and the new one. So yeah, it can issue eUSD, it can take customer deposits, it can process payments, but here's the magic trick. It can directly link a regular US bank account to this new digital cash. That's what blockchain native really means. Your money moves seamlessly on the blockchain without all the usual middlemen getting in the way. And they've got a roadmap. So right now, today, eUSD is live and working. The next big date on the calendar is early 2026. That's when they plan to start bringing regular people and businesses on board. And then down the road, you'll be able to access these blockchain bank accounts straight from a mobile app on your phone. So all of this leaves us with a really powerful question, doesn't it? We just saw how a tech company used an innovative new law to build a fully regulated, blockchain-based bank completely from scratch. The question we have to ask is, are we just looking at a quirky one-off experiment from Nebraska? Or is this the actual blueprint for the future of banking itself?